end, and there's a lot of people who hate it. I think everyone here hate it. But it's, yes, and it's, but this is, I think this is the most realistic end that happens all the time. Once I wrote the script, I wrote a Hollywood ending when Ovadia's coming in and saved the day, and I looked at it and I said it's bullshit. It doesn't, it's not going to happen like that.
That he became a soldier of this Shalom Mor?
No.
This guy.
He's not.
What do you mean, Shalom Mor?
Is that a soldier of Shalom Mor?
Rosenthal,
I
Rosenthal.
don't know if he's a soldier of Shalom Rosenthal, but he's there. I mean, he's there, and maybe he got out, maybe he doesn't. He's scarred for life.
Wow.
And right, every time he will look at his baby, he's going to know the price that he paid for that.
It's good.
There is a lot of violence in this film, but it's only one pure evil. Remember this. A lot of violence, one pure evil. Shalom wasn't, I want to tell you about him. I know this guy. He's the main character, Maurice, needs to live, Ovadia needs to live all his life after with his baby, with his conscience about what he did. And this baby will remind him every day what he did to his friends and his family, like family.
And I think this is
Someone is saying very sad ending.
yes, it's a very depressing ending. And I think in this specific life, there's no happy endings.
Okay.
And,
In Hollywood, yes.
Hollywood, yes. Bruce Willis, if he wasn't there.
The film would have proceeded very differently if it were possible to get decent care for the fertility care in the usual sick funds. My experience in Israel is that was quite adequate to be taken care of in Kubat Cholim or this. This is based on the assumption that the only way they could have a baby was to go into the private sector. Was that part of your aim in the film? Was to show the public health system in a bad light?
Not exactly, but I think that there's a lot of people that thinks that private clinics could make the success much better. Percents, yes, but it's not about that. I think it's.
I know it's not, but that's a linchpin there.
Yes, there's also to discuss about that. It's also another subject that I'm touching in this film. But the thing is, I think what I wanted more to show about here is about the decision that Ovadia took.
Right.
That he did a deal with the devil
Right.
to get a baby. And yes.
A question to many. Did you, because of all the action that happened in the movie and fights, and I know fights, it's really hard to do, and well done. By the way, it was like Tarantino style, and I knew you don't have the budget of Tarantino. Did you have a special trainer on the set?
Yeah, there were stuntmen on the set, but I think as far as I can remember myself, I always grew up on action films, so I studied, explored, and I did it with a lot of knowledge how to get to do this kind of scene.
Did you plan to get hit in the movie as well? Yeah, like Hitchcock. I saw you in the middle of the movie with a big.
I gave it a present to my main actor. I said, "Give me a punch."
Hitchcock style.
Why do you call the movie Aviנו? Because he's supposed to be a father and do everything for the baby? He would do anything for his
I think this was my main subject. This was my main subject. From that point, I started to write the film and to speak about fatherhood. I think I should speak about the greatest father in the whole world, our father.
There's another symbol in this film, Avinu, and the Moadon is called Shamay. Avinu Shabashamay. Father in the sky. There is another symbol.
That guy.
Yeah, so Aviנו שבשמיים.
Yes.
Right. That's like the question, like, where is the poetic justice? The Eifo HaMishpat. And so I'm asking you for a sequel where we see the poetic justice. Because a parasha HaShuah is Lechaha, right? Abraham Avinu, he trusted, he believed he could have a son. And Sarah was past age. Right? So where is the contrast? Where is the punishment for wicked in poetic justice? Because otherwise the audience doesn't know what to do. We want to go out and have fun on a Saturday night. We want to feel good so everyone laughs. And that's stupid. This is wickedness. We shouldn't be laughing, but we're scared. We don't know what to do. So we should be weeping. We should be stupid.
We're laughing for scaring, you know, like your present.
Yes.
It was a very it was a very good cast that you picked on this movie. The main actor, is it very known in Israel?
So don't forget what I yashbi. שומע אדוני כל עבר, כל פרשאים ישבי. don't forget what. זה כן הפרשה הזה. לך לה.
I can understand.
You had a good cast in the movie, the main actor and also, of course, the guy that's next to you. The main actor, is it known in Israel or is like his first time in the movies?
His wife, well, let me tell you something that will blow your mind. I will tell you something it's well known all in Israel. We discussed about it, and I will tell you something. The couple that you saw, Ovadia and Rachel, are real couple, real married people from off screen. They are married for 10 years, and they really wanted to have a baby before the film. They tried for 6 years to bring a baby, and I can tell you right now that after the film is done, 1 month before, they have a baby now.
Adasa.
You know why? It's not our fault. Made it, so
Yeah, it's very known in Israel.
You've had a one-shot
He won
scene.
the best.
Why did you decide to do a
He won the best
one-shot
actor.
scene there? It was beautifully made.
the one-shot scene in the garage.
Yeah. Why did you decide to do that?
I decided to do that because I wanted to show my actor in one cut, without cuts, without one take, to see his transformation, that he goes from point A to point B, and we worked about it a long time, and I think he did it quite well. So,
First of all, amazing movie. I really enjoyed it. Very powerful movie.
I really like the ending because it's such a real ending. So I really enjoyed it, and I think the real people that do this in Israel are way more cruel than what we saw here. And there's evidence for that. And it does exist. But my question to you is, was this based on Zev Rosenstein?
The second question is, did you write these kind of gay overtones on purpose?
well, I don't know if it's based on Zev Rosenstein, but it's I think it's a mix about with Zev Rosenstein and SHARON MOR. Maybe if they had a baby, it would have been. But the gay thing, ask Alan.
In my last movie, Matter of Size, I play gay, but I'm not gay, but it's coming with me. In the first script that I read, I was a father there, and I have some family and son, and he was a not good father, and he didn't want to see his family. He wants to put him like a very lonely man, and only one guy he trusts, he loves him. I don't know if it's a gay thing, but he loves him, and he's trust only him, and that's it. It's a sad story about this guy. He's a very lonely man, and he has ambition. That's it.